like real.
Yeah, we busting off in the air. So force the coffin, close the beef is dead, son.
Monopic here.
Monochrome, bone spitting, bone hitting, dome splitting.
You know the order, son.
Bacon jacks forbidden.
For women in denim, hoodlums, and black apparel late night.
It's only right.
Moving like a shadow forevermore. Living lavish like a pharaoh, building with my people.
Follow for now, son.
The sequel.
The sequel. Final show, close the curtain.
Time's wasting, son.
Burn the herb and make it weigh in. The jam's playing. Rock the nation. The sequel.
I said something going on this evening. Sweet children. Yes. Don't want to hear about Babylon. Don't want to hear no revolution. The pressure's on. Drop these bombs upon the savage. Battlefields of madness. I'm lounging in the barracks. Solid 18 carats. Product in the package. Watch this. Bastard full from ammunition in the foxhole. Bodies fell and got cold. Lifeless. Shots grazed but couldn't phase the righteous in the slightest. Creep through hills like Cypress. Tightest of all game. Don't make a move. Run the chains. Maintain the face, the feet plus the concrete. Ain't nothing sweet. Son, the guard gotta eat. This be survival of the fit. By any means, it seems my team will blow like Frosheen for green. Meanwhile, I walk the streets with vodka in the canteen. A shadow unseen. Living this caught in between a rock and a hard place. Muzzy Malone and Scarface. Narcotics stack my squad lace. Lethal. Hold it down, letting no frowns for my people. The sequel. The sequel. Final show, close the curtain.
Time's wasting, son.
Burn the herb, make your way in. Your jam's playing. Rock the nation. The sequel.
The sequel. So it's on, huh? The pressure, we got text up in the dresser. Mess around and get your ground round chop for ghetto pleasure.
Whoever.
Type raw clown, we kicking doors down, illegal entry. I'm ready to give a good beat down, so lip on the phone, tempt me. Watch the tone of your voice as your lyrical elder get moist. Deliver damage like broken packages.
Choice.
Run scam, sure as Dan Tan's a fan. The weed sellers and Rockefeller grands and black hands. That's why I plan, only deal with fan. We're my people.
Hold it forward.
Like court judges, sentencing felons, they sequel. This time, you gon' know my name when I shine. 9 inning bases, loaded rhymes cracked across your mind. Refine if you swine, coke bottle glasses for blind. Intertwine with divine lines, APS, rewind 4 times. Yapping, we could get to scrapping or some clapping. If you want it, got it, get it on, son, and make it happen. Try test, penetrate vest, bullets are best. Look at you ducking while I'm reaching my pocket and pull out sets.
They paranoid.
Nevertheless, they tryna be my equal. High like steeples, puffing 2-hitter quitters, yo. The sequel, the sequel. Final show, close the curtain.
Time's wasting, son.
Burn the herb and make it weigh in. The jam's playing. Rock the nation. The sequel. The sequel.
It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive.
Born in the ghetto where it's hard to survive in. Stacy was 16, grew up in NY. Ain't had a mom or dad to come fighting. Pops got shot, robbed on the block, only at the age of 5. And mom's locked up for some foul crime, and now she doing 9. Some say it ain't right, the things you do when you addicted to the crack pipe. She praying things gon' be alright. Been staying with her grand for some years now, but shit's getting tight. Born in the ghetto, it ain't easy living that life, unless you got game or spit mad nice. Or you going to church every Sunday giving thanks to Christ, and pray every night, cause you just might lose your life. Lost in the dark, looking for the light. Ain't no telling what could happen at any time of the day or the night. Yeah, that's all she really knows, growing up in the ghetto her whole life.
Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive.
I see Stacy at 17, met this nigga named Mike. Call it love at first sight, but Mike took advantage since Stacy didn't have anybody to show her what a real woman's supposed to be treated like. So they continue to argue and fight. 18, she suddenly gets pregnant and gets life to a baby girl, and of course she wants the best for her. But how she gon' give her the best when she don't even know what's the best for herself? And Mike steady on the block, just like a pops who got shot in the ghetto. The hustle, it don't stop, trying to find a way out. About to blow her brains out, overdue bills, no food on the table. Willing to enable, she just can't take it no more. Mike said goodbye, walked out the door. 18 16-year-old single mother trying to make it work. Nowhere to turn. Life on a high, she just wants to provide. Trying to stay alive. Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive.
Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. It's hard to survive. Born in the ghetto, ghetto. Born in the ghetto, ghetto. Born in the ghetto,
You know what I'm saying? Live and direct. No more prison, you know what I'm saying? No more, baby. No more. See, we can walk through the streets, politic all night. Start to make our own tracks for these cats to recite. Whipple your jugular vein right out your throat. Make these cats wanna provoke. I'm holding it down with my toast, cause we walk about it with Halamic and knowledge. Shining bright like a diamond, sitting in BK rhyming, holding it down, waiting for the sun to set now. Look in the sky, see my man P.I.G. floating around. One day we shine so bright, living life so right. Lost my man tonight, setting it off, alright? Check it like this, shit got to go with the flow. Some people may not understand, but you know how we go. Because life ain't shit, got to work for yours. Got to hustle from the bottom just to feed the poor. Niggas think shit is funny, got to work for yours. See the rich get rich, the poor get poor. Jump up and grab the Ninas, cause you gotta keep yours. Life ain't shit, got to work for yours.
The elements of life got a nigga scared to death. I'm up to my neck and I can't hold my breath. Who would've ever thought at 22 going through this? My young thugs bust guns is kinda foolish. My young ladies sell sex is kinda clueless. Let's get through this. Illuminati's try to screw us. Blood for blood, ash for ash. Life is bigger. The poor remain poor while the rich gets richer.
A lot of niggas think that pro-black is so whack. Like the old school, I'm a throwback. You know that, we planting seeds that don't grow back. While the black still shining like Kojak. You ain't never gave a shit, yo, we owe that. Monopolize the whole game and control that. A lot of cats get scared, so they hold back. Thinking that they won't get paper saying pro-black. But they think they get rich screaming blow gas. Bubble cracks on hot produced tracks and still dispute facts. I ain't trying to hear another nigga schooling me about my paper, my car, or my jewelry. And who is he? The one to tell you not to spend it foolishly. Cause this whole black movement is moving me. Keep your head above water or drown below. On the D-Lo, not cool to have a P.O. You shooting craps, not CeeLo. Small time hustlers who never reach the kilo. You know the community of 300 niggas can't get blooded. The JFK niggas float out and sell block niggas. From the crack lackeys, hold your asshole and cocksacky. Walgreen niggas and pens sweating like pigs. Niggas get clockwork for 5 to 10. Block work, then cry for balance. Then toss the solids up the long, wrong life. Deep knife, wound cabbage. Greenvale niggas denied for bail adage. Jim Allen Ben went to the pen for 12 pounds of M. Home improvement now rules the Zen. Charles Dutton locked for 8 moons for nothing. Came back tougher than mutton for fucking. The Giulianis, Armanis, who laundry the ducats from the Mexican sweat nicks from Rahway. How the fuck can street crack rule the NASDAQ? That's like a rap nigga getting a check from ASCAP. John up after Attica ruled the Richter. The poor win raw and the rich got richer.
Life ain't shit, got to work for yours. Got to hustle from the bottom just to feed the poor. Niggas think shit is funny, got to work for yours. See the rich get rich, the poor get poor. Jump up and grab the Ninas, cause you gotta keep yours. Life ain't shit, got to work for yours.
1999 with my rhyme and low line. Peace, rapidism, peace, and peace. Rags records, peace, and peace.
1986, I was 10, things were good back then. I met a friend I ain't seen since way back when. He said, grab the linoleum, come on, let's go to Marquette. So I put on my windbreaker and started to step. When I felt this pain in my neck, I almost changed my mind, only to find it wasn't serious, just a fake gold chain. Breaking me out like a prison escape, left a raz. If my mom finds out, she'll be furious. So I dashed to the back door, bumped into my big bro. Rasan, he came along, plus knew all the lyrics to the show. I'll do the beatbox and you kick the flow. Sounded like we had a glow. 3 bad brothers from the go. We were fresh. Like my White Sox mesh cap, they was checking for the knee spin, cause yo, I had the best stats. I looked up and saw 3 cats in painter's caps with a stereo that could make the Sears Tower collapse. They wanted to battle perhaps, jumped in the B-boy stands. We got in our stands, we started to dance, surrounded by fans who started to chant, Iata. You know we was amped, just a day in the life of the 66th Street champs. We broke and popped to the block and our bodies were cramped. Then the lamps came on and lit up the streets. Hey yo, tomorrow let's celebrate. Let's go to the beach.
Think about the years I was raised. Back in 86. Think about the years I was raised. Back in 86. Back in 86.
It's Saturday afternoon. Let's hit the point after the cartoon.
Man, I'm kinda sick of that joint.
Okay, let's go far. Let's go to some other beach. Yo, what about Rainbow?
Okay, if you like glass in your feet.
Nah, it ain't that bad. When's the last time you been?
I can't remember, but I'll pass. I ain't gotta go there again. Remember our parents took us up there one year to swim? I dove in and came up through a swamp full of phlegm and Bert. There you go. You heard it from an expert.
Let's go anyway. Yo, maybe we can network. Might be some cute girls up there with curls, glistening in the sun like a mother of pearl.
Hey yo, I'm letting you know, if I go, I probably Earl.
It's okay, suit yourself, but it's a small, small world, and you should always try to make a good impression. Now, let's get down to this rock, scissors, paper session. If I win, it's rainbow. If you win, the point. If he win, the point. Paper, rock, rainbow it is, man. Let's go get some Pepsi and Pop Rocks.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Come on,
Think about the years I was raised. Back in 86. Think about the years I was raised. Back in 86. Back in 86.
The sky became gray. It felt like rain. It must have been a whole flock of seagulls. Not again. I ran for the water just as fast as I could and bumped into the preacher's daughter and caught a little wood. She was 13 and good. Her hair shimmered brightly, bikini clad, brown skin, sipping on the hot seat. I knew a meeting like this was highly unlikely, but maybe she liked me. And yo, this is like me.
So tell me who's to blame, baby? Cause I ain't run the game, nothing changed. I just wanna know your name. For real. I know it's something strange, but I just wanna kick it to the break of dawn. Hair thin, caramel skin with no makeup on. So what the play is? I'm saying, baby, maybe later on we click, rent a flicker, maybe kick it to our favorite songs. You wanna spark? We could get a bottle and roll joints. I don't smoke, but fuck it if the convo was on point. I'm down for it, cause I love the sound of your strong voice. Conversations explosive like a hollow at gunpoint. I can follow, it's your choice. The feeling's unique. We hit the beach, you be showing off your cinnamon physique. Sensual image, get intimate kisses and chemistry. It's vivid and strong, it's far from some sensitive energy. Cause baby, I ain't playing games with you. You ain't gotta give it up, I be the same nigga. And that's what's up, so are you digging it? Honey, you digging it? Cause on the real, you know the deal, I'm really feeling it. I hit you up and later on we could be kicking it. Cause on the real, shorty, it's you that I should be chilling with. Yo, we can cool out. I'm trying to kick it with you, take a new route. See, I just really wanna see what you bout like. So what's the deal, ma? You down to chill, ma? Like, so how you feel, ma? Just keep it real, ma? Yo, we can cool out. I'm trying to kick it with you, take a new route. See, I just really wanna see what you bout like. So what's the deal, ma? You down to chill, ma? So how you feel, ma? Like, just keep it real, ma?
So there I was, right? That red club night, the air just hyped. To stare at this fair fun type with flares strung like the glare sunlight. Her hair done nice, the red trump tight. Prepared for shooting down these squares, a clear gunfight. Appeared uptight, but we're only here one life. Besides the hunt's flight, depends on if the spear's slung right. I fear from sight, my fears run slight. I come near and whisper something lovely in the air. Yeah, hunt bites, we front light. For 5 minutes running these games. We exchange numbers and names and tame lumber with flames. I'm trying to tell you, mom, we wanted the same. And though I'm under the range of Cupid's crosshairs, I'm numb to the pain. So shoot, cause you'll find myself a keeper. To delve deeper in the spell, I've never felt this eager. A swell diva, yeah. I know this liquor may be strong, but if you with it, then I'ma hit you later on, baby. Come on, baby. And I know this liquor may be strong, but if you with it, then I'ma hit you later on, baby. Cool out.
I'm trying to kick it with you, take a new route. See, I just really wanna see what you bout like. So what's the deal, ma?
My life, I often think about the solitude. And only child, now we're writing, trying to follow through. Gotta keep the bars tighter, people trying to follow dudes. So I'm pulling all nighters, rhymes made the bottle moods of the populace, small towns, metropolis, all down for stopping this man-made apocalypse. Steadily approaching, forget the Mayan calendar. We need to chop it up like an Iron Chef challenger. cause there's too much heat in the kitchen. Economies collapse every time I write a rap, it seems. Cash is deemed the god of all living. So how do people think I'm not sharing my shit? Need a paradigm shift from this era's fine gifts of selfishness and vanity. How can it be that selflessness rarely found under the canopy, and helplessness is what most people feel? Someone tell me what's the deal? We're all disconnected. If it doesn't matter, then it's probably respected. Check it and let your head nod to the record right here in the ear. If this world you wanna leave for a second, left it and came back refreshed. Don't forget it, that's the method for coping with the mess. The problems of the world are so intricate, and like you, I'm just trying to make some sense of it. The world is a lonely place, but I'm right here with you, right here with you. I learned from my own mistakes, so I'm right here with you, right here with you. In the deserts, in the frozen lakes, yeah, I'm right there with you, right there with you. Can't calm the nerves, so you couldn't find the words. Let me paint that picture, paint that picture. My prior hustle was contingent on the work ethic. Stacking chips, taking yours wasn't worth repping. Preying on the weak, wolf slaying on the sheep every day of the week with 14-hour grinds. Of course, was trying to shine in boxer shorts confined, in isolation more than Kobe and Wade combined. The end result was a moderate gain, not the opulent range that was the popular aim of the deep competition. Playing the cards dealt, crashing hard on the felt, forced into submission, often the tale told of numerous failed pros. It's a dirty game like mining for shale gas. My most money-hungry appetite, it fell fast. Hard to digest if you're swallowing stale cash, so the players throw it up, continue the roll of luck, and stay content with the fact that they'll never know enough. Man, I feel in touch with all the loneliness. I've been blessed, so I feel at least I owe you this. A little piece of me for those receiving peaceably. I know luck is never distributed equally, but I'm here and so are you. It appears there's nothing new. The problems of the world are so intricate, and like you, I'm just trying to make some sense of it. The world is a lonely place, but I'm right here with you, right here with you. I learned from my own mistakes, so I'm right here with you, right here with you. In the deserts and the frozen lakes, yeah, I'm right there with you, right there with you. Can't calm the nerves, so you couldn't find the words. Let me paint that picture, paint that picture. The world is a lonely place, but I'm right here with you, right here with you. I learned from my own mistakes, so I'm right here with you, right here with you.
There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. It's like they got this gift that's wrapped in flesh. Every opportunity they give it, unless there's no money involved. Consumption's something that justifies their prize, which they knew how to get, cause they know what to give. Let's be honest, did or did they not? The inquiry, confessing in their diary, undercover as Popo. Oh no, they got spotted like actors in the crowded late night show, looking at others' game plan like a map. That's how him trap himself. Can't blame anyone else, that's a given. I don't get frustrated, I keep on living. No time for quitting. What's up, Britain? Dude, it's hitting. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. Push eject on their VCR, watch them stop acting hard. I'm a hole in one, they're not up to par. Transpo dependent, aware of my descendants. Say, who's defendant of an independent prior? Bring an extinguisher for pants on fire. Karma's ignored, walking slumberjack liar. What you know about nothing, besides something. Never will you catch the associates crumbling. Perceive who deceives, I can't trust thieves. I believe it takes lots of work to achieve. Hardly unconscious while living a dream. I'm sipping tea and clear congestion with steam. Don't lose me quite yet, instead use your head. Fret the mind dead, it's gently said. Any occasion, this Caucasian will contribute. What dispute? Oh, they're not astute. They're lowbrow, they don't know how to think on their own. Therefore, put down the microphone. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. lost cause. There's no option to the non-stopping flaws, which hover over crafts, helicopter raps that land ever so often to refuel. Not claiming we rule, despite minuscule behavior of a fool. Taser tool device designed to save lives. Exacto. Picking truth, not dare. Prepared for beware. Showing I care, then growing to share. Then knowing what is fair. Moving on from there. Where to go is clear. Still swear after prayer. Unprotected mare got swallowed up by bear. Economic food chain, always stay aware. Any other individual can't compare. You'll accomplish more from fighting a pair. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death. Death. I'm as human as the spirit gets. There's nothing new about death.
But there's only two types of faces, a face of life and a face of death. Check it out. She was a 17-year-old child in a world of sin, poverty, pornography, sleeping with white men. She didn't ask to live the life that she had. Started out when she was 4, molested by her stepdad. When she got older, she was raped repeatedly. Screams of fright in the night soon became delight. Freakish habits, masturbation's a sensation. At 12, she ran away. She needed loot. She's a prostitute, young, naive. She couldn't cope. A crooked cop turned her on a dope. Now Sharon Strong got all her on, and she's gone. Now strange men look for work, and terror lurks in her mind because she wants to be refined. Now who's to blame for this? She can't escape abuse by men. She said she prayed to Jesus, but she still got diseases. What's the reasons why she's suicidal? There ain't no more love left. Faces of death, faces of death. Faces of death, faces of death, faces of death, faces of death, faces of death. Faces of death, faces of death, faces of death, faces of death, faces of death. In the city, seen big willy niggas try to escape, but their thoughts are manifested too late. Your fate's either kill or be killed. So you wanna change, invest your drug dope into the rap game for fame. You the myth you claim. You got your record label thing off, but niggas know you're soft in your binging in your downtown loft. See, I've been watching you how you be moving, extorting faggot execs and homo sex and cashing checks. But niggas jealous of you because they know your past. It ain't no mystery. Your enemies, they want you dead. Your history. Government agents, provocateurs, the undercover moles, diamond rings, hoes, clothes, you're just a lost soul. See, I saw it coming, 5 kids in a Range Rover black, carrying tech in high power automatics. The facts are scary, he was getting out his Lex. You know the rest, faces of death, faces of death. Faces of death, faces of death, faces of death, faces of death, faces of death. Yo, there's another face of death that's horrifying. It's a mental death, mental genocide that leaves you powerless. You need to check how you're getting played by government Illuminati. They putting poison in your body, fratricide and homicide. You don't produce no guns in your neighborhood. The devil's up to no good. They try to sabotage rap. They flood the airways when niggas talk about busting cap, getting skins and selling crack. It's all in the mind. So for mind games, beware. For the ones who got the Caesar, the power of the air is darker on the side, cause the face of life is unconceivable. It's not real, like Biggie Smalls, it's unbelievable. NRA, IMF, CIA, FBI be telling lies, killing lies, creating alibis. I be in to get the cream while little baby scream, talking about free and whales while the rich still prevail. You can't kill the gods cause it's Armageddon, that's what's coming next. Faces of death, faces of death. Faces of death, faces of death, faces of death, faces of death, faces of death. Faces of death, faces of death, faces of death,
try to play us like stale cheese, they can get these. I break them down like Hercules, cause on the track, my styles are hit like sudden impact. MCs get jacked for jumping beanstalks in the park. I spark madism in the dark, on channel high, and I give vibes to spies who despise my lyric wise. I can have my cake and eat it too. I thought you knew, switch to the flipping the sense like a psycho case in the zoo. Let me take an emotions that'll leave your body straight blue. Vanish without no trace, I'll be the doctor like who? Who me? Look where's the smooth assassin, mother. Can you see I hit the 1, 2, 3 and that's the nonsense.
Magical power showers down from the sky, bringing miracles with chemical minerals, vanishing criminals. You best believe it, skip these flows like P on any MC. Lips be erupted, now the words busted. Check it, I get hectic when I wreck it, leaving you with no other choice but to head for the exit. Beat my technique that freaks the weak. When I speak, niggas get pissed on like toilet seats by the weeks. I guess the best of you, my style fast like technical, smacking you, hacking you, smoke your sack with you, then get back with you. See, I be's the one that bring the ruckus. MCs please retreat, I bring beef like Arch Deluxes.
That sounds great. I'm sugar like Frosted Flakes. Did you get the lights and plate to leave two Jacksons on the silver tray? I'm serving out meat that's like slaughter. Aqua water, MC slaughter, look where's the big buck. I smoke your mic like a quarter. I smoke like this, in an arena at your own risk. My lyrical manifestation takes a life like a death kiss. Kiss of death. I have you guys in for your last breath. First round, no breath. My lyrical blows, I leave your crew wrecked. Stranded like Gilligan, with more moves than a love boat. I quote nonsense.
Ayo, transmit the scripts and dismiss the wickedness. Feeling this, mental drifts and shifts on cannabis. Rolled up, hold up, bodies get crushed like cans of soda. Poetic misfit spits this to open minds like gifts from Christmas. My crew's thick like a buttermilk biscuit. Flip this, realistic, no trick skits. I leave you shot up like heroin addicts. Split your cabbage, how'd you manage to survive the battle with black magic? Why when holding triggers of automatics? I stay chinky, I'm iffy about niggas when I'm sipping on the whiskey. Stay tipsy, my mind's bent, my conscience is nonsense. Send the rhyme to sick, I'ma leave the place empty like pockets of stick-up victims. Styles is dominant, in the front like a table of contents. Pains inflicted to everyone when I battle, leave no witness. I meditate and create rhymes to make rappers disintegrate. Dust particles remain and hit your brain like pure coke from Spain.
Now tell me how many times have you heard a nigga rhyme that ain't got no line, so I guess he can't rhyme. See, I drop more than just rhymes on ends, lyrical precise with a little rhyme style bend. See, it's a dope format like the domat I step. It doesn't matter where I'm from or my rep. See, I still come down with the word flow skill. I give MCs the fever, so I guess they can't chill. NBLQ, the smooth assassin who be blasting. Can't come to your town without your honeys harassing. Me, who I be, is the B-boy MC. See, you can call me Lord or QUEV. If I go boom, bitch, then you should be able to follow. But if I go boom, boom, then you might get swallowed by tidal wave forces of verbs and adverbs. My mind cleaning a formula of brews and herbs. It's nonsense. The way we rock this like this. Look what that's on that piece. It's nonsense.
1, 2, 1, 2, yes. Yo, it's King Geedorah. Combined with the forces of non-ether. Blowing woofers and tweeters, shaking syllable meters. Disasters cataclysmic, mystic natural. It's about time we hit y'all with some substances actual. I got a gift called Hip Hop Prophecy. Since 2003 ends the reign of the Jiggy MC. No more roaming on this planet like scavengers. Scientists broke the code of the Gregorian calendar. Defying laws of space and time. Trying to trace my lines. Hold up, respect the architect. Digital rolling, my whole crew roll with VS. Type to master this whole universe in 3 steps. We stretch across the equator with something major. Universal rhyme tones tamper with your time zone. Minds blown by the millions just for the feeling. Hip hop, it just don't stop until I make a killing. Nah, I'm kidding, but for real, the world ain't the same no more. Take your life to next level or remain no more. Take your life to next level or remain no more. Word up, word up.
Well, I'm colliding with the mind of a survivor, surviving, uncover the time, brother. The high volume, wide column, height sliding, verb jogging aside, dodging mirages, conquer the vibe, hunger lurks, not a 5-word saga. God bless the life, Father Trife, travel the light, balance the globe on flight, vocal pimp with a stroke, so you know how it go down, yo. Struggle with ghetto, yo. Metal throat, settle the dough. Live showbiz, the cannonball, weapon, men at arms, 4 section. Super intelligence, balance, benevolence, stinging nettle medicine. Crouch, tiger, dragon, craftmatic, posture, back, shift, catch this. Passes through the atlas. First class, diplomatic status, stagma, flagged in, overstanding the plan. Bar scan, identify, camera shot, streets watch, time X clocks. Punch lunch on the dot, 5 minutes to rock. So we blue block cruises, old news, how we do.
Drop one rhyme, but every time I cross the thin line between yours and mine, see it's part of my design. Shifting paradigm, yin and yang combined. Must be out your mind, thinking Stahhr would never shine. Props do, focus with a hawk's eye view. I'm all that a plantain and some Italians do. Getting spinach, Greenwich, ATL to Venice. Even Abercrombie figures open off this verbal elixir. Magnetic attraction, raw as Millie Jackson. Straight opening the captions. Here comes a Hicks and Braxton. Lyrical contraction, delivery reaction. It started with a passion, that's just the way it happened. Born with umbilical cords strapped to corks. Won't drop a curse while hustlers zip this vows. Sharper than needles, found on IVs for the feeble. Y'all meaning for the sequel and the beast, not even EQ.
Spite temptation, how could it be so wrong? Cause it feels so right. The pain stings from the serpent's bite. Our first story takes place on a high-speed chase, rolling down I-5 without a damn place to hide. Little Bobby's heart's beating with his face in dismay. The cops hauling on his ass just to calling the wait. Sirens howling, lights flashing, little Bobby still dashing, bashing a coupe nut, feeling like a poo butt. It all started back in the hood. He saw the goods of the ballers, players, pushers, and pimps with dips. Tips were given on how he could be living like the rest, driving 500 E's, forget the bike. Damn, it was sounding so good, how could he pass it? Niggas living massive while this shit is looking drastic. Temptation, steadily basing the situation. Next thing you know, Bobby's running the show from head to toe. Dressed in the tightest fatigue, always a 9 in his pocket with the 8th up his sleeve. Because of the weed, he thought it was no need to take heed to life's lessons. That's when he started messing with crank. Robbing banks was the next thing Bobby started to think. Went into First National, lady, will you pass me your cash box key? After that, you better flee, cause stakes are high with professional robberies, clobbering knees. As he finished off his grand finale, he was greeted by the cops hiding off up in the alley. Through all his dubs commenced to burn rub in that high-speed chase with tears running down his face. Took the gun off his waist and replaced the clip. Twist the cap off a jack, then he started to sip. Threw Scarface on and put his hard face on at 100 miles per hour towards the construction zone. He plunged 50 feet down to his death insane. Just for money and fame, he had to enter the lane named Temptation. How could it be so wrong? Cause it feels so right. The pain stings from the serpent's bite. In spite, temptation. How could it be so wrong? Cause it feels so right. The pain stings from the serpent's bite. In spite, temptation. How could it be so wrong? Cause it feels so right. The pain stings from the serpent's bite. In spite, temptation. How could could it be so wrong? Cause it feels so right. The pain stings from the serpent's bite. Now my next tale will dwell on a female teen who had a lot of goals but fucked all of her dreams. Young Susie, a nice girl, never late to class until she found out that she had tits and a gang of ass. So the boys would ask, hey yo Susie, can I hit it? Hit these niggas please, I'm off the geography. I wish y'all stopped bothering me. And plus, all y'all know my man, the biggest motherfucker in school, his name was Dan. Now Dan was no punk and ass he could kick, but she didn't know that his nickname was Dirty Dick. Tricked by the game of an old school pimp, he walked down the halls with an old school limp. But the girls obviously loved it, so he shoved it, rubbed it in the face of Susie, but she's still not choosy. All she wants is Dan for her man, light bulbs in her head, cause she thinks she has a plan. Ripped her pants off right in front of his face. Dirty Dick recognized the trick and off gave chase. After a while it smelled like sex all over the place. By the time she realized it was to her surprise, Dirty Dick didn't give a fuck about nothing but her thighs. Now 5 years later down the road, as it's told, the girl's only 21, but she looks hella old. She rolled into a freak, yeah. Susie is a floozy with bruises on her cheek without the choice of being choosy. Man, that movie that the hoochie has BD. The coochie's in 3D from the flaring, and she's wearing hella makeup, caked up to hide the past, and trying to blast out temptation. How could it be so wrong? Cause it feels so right. The pain stings from the serpent's bite, in spite temptation. How could it be so wrong? Cause it feels so right. The pain stings from the serpent's bite, in spite temptation. How could it be so wrong? Cause it feels so right. The pain stings from the serpent's bite, in spite temptation. How could it be so wrong? Cause it feels so right. The pain stings from the serpent's bite.
Start rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Never put any work prior to, you know what I'm saying, going into the 24-track studio on the label with money and shit. Never really rocked the show, you know what I'm saying? Never had to perform in front of people.
I cannot lie and say I've rapped since 85. I didn't battle in the parks when the art of b-boying was alive. But if I did, I'd be the baddest MC out. Like many claim they are, beyond the shadow of a doubt. I'm on the path of when my cloud is very small right now. But as the days go by, it grows tall and out. Try my best to be the fresh as that I can be, and let you see me, not the creation of a company. Now crumbling G's know I'm traveling overseas. Scribbling flows with these, it's my siblings joking tease. I'm soaking these days up, cause it doesn't get no better, and I know better. I flow whether or not you try to stop me, cause I'm the master, so who's the copy? Someone take a census, rap is senseless now. Who's create the fake and pretended style? I try to mend the break, but the fracture is deep. Most rapture is weak. Someone take a census, rap is senseless now. Who's create the fake and pretended style? I try to mend the break, but the fracture is deep. Most rapture is weak. And then they came by the dozens. Sisters, uncles, nephews, brothers, nieces, cousins. Whoever you was in this world, you were eligible. You could be telling the whole planet you were bigger. As long as you rhymed that with trigger figure and the N-word. Men heard this and were interested. Centers tested these men on speed and the ability to make bass. Then they picked teams and the battle began to take place. At a great rate, currency was made. So few MCs were paid. Most fake didn't play rich in videos. Collecting scratch from doing shitty shows. It's pretty low how it functioned. Most had the assumption that rap was an easy way out. It's easy to rap, that's how I know what I'm talking about. So someone take a census. Rap is senseless now. Who's create the fake and pretended style? I try to mend the break, but the fracture is deep. Most rapture is weak. Someone take a census. Rap is senseless now. Who's create the fake and pretended style? I try to mend the break, but the fracture is deep. Most rapture is weak. So in 96, originality is really hard to find. Who's create made one song and submitted just to get signed. They say forget finding out how shit works, and they obtain a contract and complain about getting jerked. My written work stack grows larger every day as the reality of being true comes farther into play. It gets harder in a way, but in the end, I know that everything I do today is going to pay off. So stay off the bandwagon when it does in a minute, cause it's near. I feel it in my bones that our clothes should run in fear. I come with sheer musical elegance, telling gents and ladies who try to degrade me their intelligence.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they never did a show holding the mic all at the top. You can't hear what they saying, they wanna complain about the sound and shit. Get on MTV Raps or Rap City, can't even enunciate and pronounce their words. Can't even speak English, trying to rap this shit. Come on, master your shit.